Back to the front, here we go.
Yeah, Brian Iriarte has the advantage. He's the cup winner. He's the man to beat, and it's Marco Morelli who's trying to do just that. Just 3.5 laps
Morelli
remaining.
Looking at it. Other riders are off the track. You see the scrapes on the asphalt there as that sort of happened. So
Van Kruijten track limits warning.
Track limits warning for Mounsey as well. We've had them for Brown, Daniel, Tassini, Karpushin as well. Monignane, Plonk.
Just 3 laps remaining then. Now with 5 guys, you still can't really have a last lap plan. I've talked about this with Brian Iriarte several times through the year, and he says, you know, you can think about what you might do on the last lap, but really you've just got to deal with whatever happens. And he says, I just do whatever I can at the time. And of course, you know, that's exactly what happened yesterday. He didn't know coming down the back straight that David Gonzalez was going to outbrake himself, but he was positioned there just to take advantage. And as he said, you know, I was braking super late, and when David went even deeper, he thought, well, something's going to happen. He hung back and just nipped inside him to take the win. That was absolutely superb stuff.
Brian, the last of the late breakers here as well in towards turn 8. He guards his line superbly, commanding out front. You can go off track there, that's blue, it's not green, that's all fine. It's all starting to get a bit tasty now. Gonzalez push back a little bit, Mitani give a bit of pressure at, oh, Veda.
Yeah, as I say, I think that is still Zen Mitani not fighting his way, not sticking his elbows out at the moment. There's 3 laps to go, 2.5 laps to go. I think as he's going to do the same as yesterday, we're going to see his best on the last couple of laps. So it's still Brian Iriarte that leads over Marco Morelli. David Gonzalez, disappointed not to win yesterday, so determined to do it today.
Tell you what, Brian is certainly was yesterday the most cunning of all of them, wasn't he? I mean, that's what it's about when you're just preparing for anything to happen. You know,
that's right. But
you just got to take advantage. You're like a fox, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he was a battle of 4 men, and he was 4th at one point around that last lap yesterday.
Yeah, really impressive. Well, it's all about to go off well and truly. Ramadeepa in the background taking charge of the chasing pack. 4.5 seconds of gap now. Benyat Fernandez just behind him. Pugliese, Famara into the top 10. Karpushin 10th. Thompson 11th. Plonk, Daniel Monignane are in that group as well. And I think Veda has got to do something different going down the back straight. And up the inside comes Morelli to take the lead from Brian Iriarte. 3rd is David Gonzalez. Goes straight back.
Yeah, he does. Oh, and they're getting a ride back home. And good to see they're okay. Yeah, and I think Veda has got to do something a bit different. Otherwise, he will struggle. He won't, you know, down that back straight on the last lap. Right.
Oh, Gonzalez looks up the inside, but does he go? No, he doesn't. Well, he does a little bit because Brian squirts back up the inside there again. That's what we're talking about. You know, you just can't imagine how close their wheels are to touching each other.
That's right.
It's just so extreme.
It is just 1.5 laps remaining. Now, if Zen Mitani has anything left in his left shoulder, he's about to use it because he's got to start making a play towards the front.
Through Curvone, they come for the penultimate time. Iriarte leads Gonzalez. He goes wide again.
He's on the green again. You know, 2 things. He can't afford... He hasn't been a warning yet, I don't think. But he can't afford to do that on the last lap. Otherwise, he's very likely to lose a place. He knows that, though. I'd be surprised to see him make that mistake on the last lap. But anyway, we'll see. OK, so Brian Iriarte leads. 1.5 laps remaining. 5
riders in the lead group, only 3 will end up on the podium. 1 winner. This is it, the final lap of Rookies Cup 2025 on its way. The champion leads them over the line, but who will sign off in P1?
Put your money down. Come on, Matt.
It's going to be Veda Pratama.
No, Brian has got it. Brian has got it. You know, and I'm gonna put the money on Morelli.
Oh,
Morelli.
You just linked 3 riders nearly.
Right, so the last lap. Up the inside comes Veda Pratama, pushing Marco Morelli back to 4th place. Zen Mitani has yet to show his hand. Brian Iriarte leads from David Gonzalez.
How good is their run onto this little short straight down here, down to turn 8. Big overtaking opportunity coming up. David Gonzalez is going to go for it. Veda needs the slipstream to try and catch him back up.
But Brian Ariati has it. Up the inside comes David Gonzalez, but he can't do it. No, Brian is too good around the outside. Ramadiccia has a track limits warning.
And Morelli still looking up the inside there. Brian's eking out a bit of an advantage. It's all going to come down to the back straight, Peter.
Yeah, and what kind of drive they have onto the back straight. It's Veda Ega. Again, he's wide. He hasn't got that drive. It's Brian Ariati with a slipstream of David Gonzalez, and Veda's got to catch up because, you know, he hadn't got the drive out onto the back straight.
The question is, Peter, is it going to be Larry Lunge, Uriarte to the win, or is it going to be Dive Bomb David in second place? That's what we want to see.
And Brian Ariati has the advantage, but he's going to hold off David Gonzalez.
David. No,
Brian.
it's not.
No, it's Brian. It's Brian again, and he's got it. He won't be passed through the last corners, and he's going to pick up the record number of victories. Veda Ega is there in third place, but it's up the inside comes David Gonzalez.
Go on, David. Go on, have some of that.
Brian's going to get the drive out, but he surely can't pass him on the line. It's going to be David Gonzalez who wins the final Rookies Cup of the Year. David Gonzalez over Brian Ariati.
It's Dive Bomb David's done it. What a ball.